Hello everyone, FreshMeka here with a brand new video for you guys. So as you guys may know, we are officially getting a reboot for the Rugrats series. Now it has been close to a decade since we've actually gotten anything on Rugrats, since All Grown Up and the failed spin-off starring Angelica and Susie, which I actually never remember airing because I'd never seen it in my life. It wasn't until I saw a Mysterious Mr. Enter video that I knew that the show actually existed. But back to the reboot. From how it looks like all of the surviving cast is returning with us. Over the past 10 years, we sadly have lost a lot of people that were original members of the show. But it's good that they've all been recasted, and we can see where the show will actually lead to. Based on the previews, it looks like it's going to be in this brand new looking CGI format. Now, I myself am not a big fan of CGI, and I remember Nickelodeon's CGI phase. Who remembers Fanboy and Chum Chum? Who remembers Planet Sheen? Both of these shows that I just named sucked so bad that they have been put on the back burner of all Nicktoon consciousness. In fact, when it came to these two shows, you only saw them on a dumping ground known as the Nicktoons Network, where all Nickelodeon shows that are truly terrible go to die. With the exception of Harvey Beaks, because that actually was a pretty good show. But seeing as Nickelodeon hates everybody that creates for them, the show sadly didn't even get a chance to thrive in a very good environment. So where does this leave the Rugrats reboot? Now the Rugrats actually is a very profitable franchise for Nickelodeon. The first two Rugrats movies did pretty good in theaters. The third one, on the other hand, was kind of bad, and a lot of us don't acknowledge its existence, even though it took two beloved shows and turned them into a very bad film. The only thing a lot of people actually remember about that movie is Bruce Willis playing Spike. That was pretty funny, and I did enjoy that casting. But other than that, no one really paid it much attention. Now, I love All Grown Up, and I think it's one of my favorite shows I watched as a kid. I don't understand the hatred that it gets. Some people didn't want them growing up. Others, like myself, didn't mind it. But I could kind of get a gist of what happened there. As far as the Susie and Angelica show that aired, I will say that the animation is what puts it off for a lot of people, because it looks pretty bad from what I've seen of his video. But other than that, no one has really been discussing the Rugrats. So I'm hoping it's not too modern. I see we got some flat screen TVs and some cell phones and tablets there. So that does kind of leave me kind of worried. But it is for the modern generation. It is for Generation Alpha, or the latter of Generation Z, and that's who they're getting to watch it. I'm hoping as a millennial, I can find a sense of nostalgia in it, outside of just the voice actors returning. Because that's a way for them to pull at my heartstrings and get me to watch it. Because it's like, look at the voices you grew up with. They all came back. So I'm just hoping, Nickelodeon, that you do a good job with this. Brian Robbins, I'm looking at you. Please, for the love of all that is good, sir, please let this be good. Alright everyone, that's all for now. When this show does air, I will be doing a review on it. Alright everyone, that's all for now. FreshMeka's out.